What's up, guys? Solo.V back with another one, and this is gonna be part two to what if Kratos. I said what if Kratos? What if Naruto was Kratos? And I left off with them fighting the Gara fight. It wasn't that interesting, so I'm gonna go back. I mean, I'm not going. I didn't go over it, so it was just a simple fight. Almost went same to canon, but just much easier for Naruto. Now where I'm gonna go now is the Tsunade arc. So Naruto and Jiraiya are looking for Tsunade, but at the same time, Jiraiya is teaching Naruto the Rasengan. Uh, and I'm not gonna add something special to his Rasengan. It's the same, really. He learns it in the same time. It's the exact same, but I'm gonna skip to Naruto versus Itachi, and Naruto is fighting a Naruto. Kisame and Itachi pull up on Naruto. And Naruto, what is it? Naruto immediately, he doesn't know who they are until he hears their names, something like that. He's fighting Itachi, but he's still getting whooped. If I keep it a buck with you, he's still getting whooped. Uh, Sasuke pulls up to, help, and when Itachi, like, basically messes Sasuke up, Naruto then, is like, he yells, "Let Sasuke go!" And then Kisame is like, "I'll handle the kid as you handle your brother." And Naruto immediately rushes at Kisame, like leaving, like just, I ain't even gonna say he does nothing to Kisame. Kisame just basically folds Naruto. They don't. Then Jiraiya pulls up and saves them basically. And same thing with Sasuke. It's really nothing crazy. Naruto can't beat Kisame. He has no control over his thing. He wasn't that angry yet. Yeah, he has little to no control over his thing. So Naruto finds Tsunade, and Naruto goes to the bar with Tsunade. Yeah, he goes to the bar with Tsunade. No, not I said he goes to the bar. Jiraiya and Naruto find Tsunade at the bar. And then Tsunade is doing her thing where she's talking trash about the Hokages. And Naruto's like, "How dare you talk trash about the Hokages with everything they've done? Lord Third died for that village, and you talk trash about his position." Then she calls Lord Third a fool. They go out there and they're about to fight. Naruto tries to do the Rasengan, but it doesn't work. And they make their little bet, but Naruto's like, "That's not the only thing I have up my sleeve." As then he jumps to Tsunade and he goes in to punch Tsunade, and and she basically eats the punch, but she's like, "So you got a lot of force behind your punches, but not as much as me." As she does her little thing where she cracks the ground, which it doesn't. Naruto's unfazed by that because it's Kratos' reincarnation, bro. He has no fear. He fears nothing. Okay, but yeah, that basically it basically goes the same up until we're gonna go to the Kabuto fight. Kabuto's basically beating on them and all that, and he's like, "Stay out of my way." He's trying to kill Tsunade, I think it was. He was trying to kill her if I'm not mistaken. He's trying to do that Tsunade. And Naruto gets almighty pissed by this. He gets angry. And the result of that is his rage starts to flow out. And it's not the Kyuubi chakra, no. Naruto just has a fire around him and all that. When he goes in to punch Kabuto, he punches Kabuto and Kabuto flies back. And when Kabuto flies back, Kabuto flies back, and then Naruto starts doing his Rasengan while he's stunned, because he has that punch definitely stunned him. He basically runs into the Rasengan because Naruto did it, whatever. But yeah, Tsunade got to feel some of Naruto's rage, basically, and so did Kabuto. Cause Naruto's rage is something different, bro. When he gets mad, it's something different. I'm sorry. But yeah, so after that, where would I go now? We're gonna skip to they're back at the village. The braid. I mean the what's it called? Hospital scene goes to canon. I'm gonna go to Sasuke. They're trying to get Sasuke back. And what goes down here, Naruto, it goes out of canon until the Sasuke and Naruto fight. So Naruto's like, Sasuke, come back to the village. I'll break every single bone in your body. And then Sasuke's like, with this new power, you can't even touch me, Naruto. You wouldn't even land a hit. And then Naruto's like, don't. He's like, Naruto says, Sasuke, you shouldn't doubt my strength. You've seen it firsthand. And so basically, what happens next? Naruto, Sasuke, all they doing is fighting, but even with this power up, Sasuke stands no chance compared to Naruto. And Naruto's beating on Sasuke, and Sasuke, he gets to Tsutomu. Naruto is not in the Tailed Beast cloak. He's just using his Spartan Rage at the moment. And yeah. So Naruto is beating the living crap out of Sasuke, and Sasuke is standing no type of chance against Naruto. And results of this is Naruto, as he's beating Sasuke, Sasuke goes into Curse Mark 2, and he tries to send the Onyx Chidori. I think it's called Onyx Chidori. Is that not what they call it? Black Chidori, Onyx Chidori. It's one of the two. They send it to he sends it at Naruto, but it does not phase him. When he hits him, he hits Naruto in the chest, and Naruto coughs blood, and then Sasuke's like, I told you, Naruto, I'd win this battle. You did do better than I thought. And then after he says that, Naruto, he takes his arm out of Naruto thinking Naruto's done. But Naruto yells with rage and just anger. And when he does, it's just like, it heals. It's like, it heals quicker. Like, we know Naruto's healing factor is crazy, but he's not about to heal from something like a hole in his chest instantly, but it heals when he screams. He gets angrier and he got stronger after the fact that he got hit with that move, and it scares the living shit out of Sasuke. And Naruto goes in and attacks Sasuke with no type of morals. None. He's beating the life out of Sasuke and doing what he said. He's about to break every single bone in Sasuke's body. Sorry to tell you. But yeah, Sasuke is getting did in by Naruto. If it'll just, like, can it please give me my subs? But yeah, he's beating the living life out of Sasuke. Now he has Intertailed Beast Cloak after he got hit with that. But it's like there's nothing Sasuke can do. And Naruto, after beating Sasuke like that, he leaves Sasuke there. He's like, if you really want to leave, go ahead. But next time I see you, Sasuke, I will kill you. Like, he's basically saying, Sasuke, next time we see each other, I'll kill you. Period, point blank. Like, nah, none of that promise, none of that. You're my brother. Like, he's like, Sasuke, I'll kill you. He's like that, and then no, he doesn't. I ain't gonna say he says he kills you, but he say next time Sasuke. He's like, Sasuke, if you want to leave, leave, but don't think I'll chase you anymore, cause I'm stronger. Basically telling Sasuke, you'll never surpass me. As he leaves Sasuke there broken. I'm gonna say someone snatches Sasuke up, brings him to Orochimaru. Yeah, cause y'all gotta realize Naruto's a different person in this What If. He's not the same person. He's just doesn't care about most people. See, he cares for Sasuke, but he's not about to sit there and chase him because it's This nigga's Kratos, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and skip to the time skip. Okay, during the I'm gonna get in depth with this time skip because I think I want to do something here. So during, I think the time skip was like 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. During this 3 years, Naruto mainly trained in taijutsu and control, and I mean utter control over everything. His Spartan rage and his what's it called? So yeah, I'm gonna say he's just learning control. And one time, him and Jiraiya go on a mission to find these bandits, and Naruto is they're fighting the bandits, this and that. And as they're fighting the bandits, Naruto loses all type of control. It's like not even that he's angry; he just ends up losing control when someone hits him hard or something like that, and he ends up killing all of them brutally. And some lady, a lady in a hood, says, "What you did here was not needed. These were bandits. They didn't. They may have stole, but they never killed." And then she's like, "Your punishment for this, well, you'll be cursed with their skin." Whatever the lady told Kratos and that one got a word. Basically, now, should I give him the pale skin? I'm gonna just give him the mark. Yeah, the red mark over his face. I'm gonna just. She basically curses him, gives him the red mark, and he also yeah, that's where it goes. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think that's good. I don't know. I feel like that just sounds stupid to me. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say, when he's fighting these guys, let's say these guys, Jiraiya sends him on the mission on his own because they hear they're just lowly bandits. That's what I'm gonna say. I know I just did everything I just said. But look, so Jiraiya sends him on the mission, and Naruto's losing because these aren't just lowly bandits. They thought they're actually skilled shinobi, and so Naruto's losing, and he's like, "Wherever I got this power, whoever gave it to me, please let me beat them." In his head, he's basically begging just to win. And then hold up. Let me see who it was. Let me see this real quick, guys. Hold up. Alright, so then Ares. Oh, that's how I was trying to figure out. It was Ares. It wasn't I had someone. I had one of the guys mixed up. It's Ares. Ares then pops up to Naruto, and basically tells Naruto, "Become my vessel, become my warrior, and I'll give you the power to beat anyone who crosses your path." And Naruto's like, "What's the cost?" He's like, "Exactly what I said. Anything I tell you to do, you have to do it." Basically saying, "You're my warrior." Uh, Naruto accepts it, basically like, "Help me survive this encounter, and I'll be your warrior." So that's what I'm saying there. And then as he says that, these blades just appear out of nowhere, wrapped around his arms, and they burn into his skin, because that's what Ares gave him to win this whole encounter, the Blades of Chaos. But yeah, he basically gives him the power. I mean, gives him the Blades of Chaos. Naruto basically kills all those guys with a blind fit of rage with the Blades of Chaos, not knowing what he was doing. He just ended up killing them all. So Naruto's he's like, he's utterly lost because he's killed people before, but not the way he did it. He just brutally murdered all these guys, like brutally. And Naruto is like, he says, why? Why? No, he's like, why'd you make me kill them all? Why? Not like this. They didn't deserve to die. And then Aries like, they crossed your path. You have to show anyone who tries to cross you that you're stronger than them. And then he's like, so yeah, I'm gonna go right there. That's where. And then when Naruto goes back to Jiraiya asks him what happened. He's like, he basically explains to him, some man put these blades on me, and I can't take them off. They're binded to me. And he also then says, he also gave me more power in general, but the cost was something I didn't want to do. And he basically leaves Jiraiya there. Jiraiya's confused. He doesn't explain to Jiraiya what happened, but Jiraiya just knows something's up with Naruto. And Naruto, what would I say? Over the rest of the time skip, Naruto's just trying to figure out who Ares was. But then I'm gonna say near the end of the time skip, Jiraiya tells Naruto we should spar before we head back to the village. Like it's like a couple months before that, but they're far away. And Naruto's like, all right, let's spar. He's like, but I want to try something new. Loosen your seal. Basically doing this. He basically is doing what he did in canon, kinda. And he's like, I want you to go all out. I'm going to loosen your seal a little. When he loosens Naruto's steel, Naruto loses all types of control, and I mean, cause Kurama's hate is also affecting him. So when he's so when he fights Jiraiya, it's basically the same outcome, but it's not just Kurama's hate that did that. It was also his. And Naruto basically is like, when he realizes what happens, he calls for Ares and like, whoever you were, come face me now, because what you did made me hurt someone I love. And it basically blah blah blah. He basically yelling at himself. Ares doesn't respond, but they go back to the village, and what was it? Training with, I mean, the bell test with Kakashi. I'm gonna say that when they go into the bell test, I think I'm actually gonna stop the what? No, I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do the bell test in the guard retrieval arc. Yep, and then I'm gonna end it right here. So Naruto in the bell test with Sakura, he comes back, and I forgot to say earlier, he does get the red mark, and his skin is paler. Not like super pale like Kratos, just a little paler than usual. Because the people will confuse him with an Otosuki, which I don't want that. So it's just a little paler when he comes back to the village, and everyone's lost by it, and Naruto's like, it doesn't matter. It's just, he's like, it just happened during our training arc. I mean, not our training arc, while we were gone. And so I'm gonna hop right into the thing. Sakura, Sakura is basically the same thing, but Naruto's strength, Sakura plus Naruto's strength outdoes Kakashi. They don't need to use no tricks. So the way they beat Kakashi is basically Naruto uses Blades of Chaos for a little bit of range. When Kakashi tries to use his jutsus, Naruto basically cuts right through them with the Blades of Chaos. And the angrier Naruto gets, the hotter the blades are. But he's not really angry right now. He's fighting Kakashi. So the blades are just blades that are just kind of OP in general. But yeah, when Naruto and Sakura are fighting Kakashi, they're like using teamwork dang near, because hey, that's the best you got against Kakashi. So Naruto and what is it called? Sakura, they're just attacking Kakashi. Kakashi's dodging most of their hits, knowing that their strength is unparalleled. Only person who can compare is Tsunade herself, which she can compare to Sakura, but probably not Naruto if he got any stronger over these 3 years. And Naruto basically tells Sakura to basically go in as a distraction as I get the bells, and she does, and it works successfully. They confuse Kakashi, and he has to legit avoid Naruto because he's too. I mean, not he's too strong. He really can't do anything. That's it. Sasuke. Naruto's too strong and too fast. And I don't know if this is gonna be an outro because I don't really want to record right now. You can probably tell that by how dry this part was. I'm sorry about that. I'm just having like a block right now, so I'm gonna stop it right here. I can't say this is an outro because I may record another part. I don't know how long it's been, so I'm gonna just say see you after the cut or see you in the next part.